Hello everyone. Now the reason why I've got that on the green screen, the word woke. And a lot of us have heard this word woke with other things, right? Movies, TV shows. And we've all heard that Disney seems to which is full of woke, with movies changing the colour of characters. Where you've got Little Mermaid, which seems that's going to be a flop. You see, if they're going to make a live action movie of The Little Mermaid, you have the person the right colour, white. Now, of course, we're not exactly this colour, right? But it's white and all different ones, But if they had a female white playing the character, that would have been fine. It would have done really well. But they seem to want to change the colour, change it. Tinkerbell, which is white, not dark skin. Black. Now, black people are really nice. They're really nice people. But when companies like Disney and that start changing a lot of things, and everyone knows that it's woke, as you can see here. And this word is one word that needs to go. Because there's a lot of actors and actresses that don't like the word woke. They've had enough. When you're making a movie, people want to be able to go out and enjoy it, not have this business of woke in it. You change the colour of the character, change the colour of The Little Mermaid, Tinkerbell. And there's another couple of characters that have changed the colour to, which I don't know why they need to do it, but of course didn't need to be a full of bloody woke. And this business with woke is absolutely bloody ridiculous. Now I think it's about time that they are going to make movies. You don't need to have this woke crap. And you don't need to change the colour of the character. They've even done it with the blue fairy in Pinocchio. It's supposed to be white, as it's always been. There's been a live action movie a fair few years ago of Pinocchio. And the blue fairy was white. But nowadays, you've got this word, woke, affecting movies. These companies think, woke, we've got to change the colour of the character. As I said, you've got The Little Mermaid, Tinkerbell, the Blue Fairy. Now, really, I've also heard they've changed the type of character when it's coming with Peter Pan. But, I've heard that's not doing very well. There's been lots of live action movies of Peter Pan. There's even a movie that was called Hook, with Robin Williams in. Excellent actor. Who as we all seen, played Mork from Mork. Excellent actor. Funny comedian. Now, there's a lot of comedians that are that are funny. They do a really good job. And with Robin Williams, excellent actor. Shame he's passed away. Very good actor, but as I said, he's passed away because he was an excellent actor. Very funny. He was funny. And of course, you've all seen him in Night at the Museum 1, 2, and 3. Right? Of course, they made a cartoon of Night at the Museum where Larry's son was the night guard. I saw that. Really good. Where the older brother, Tutankhamun, I think is his name, comes back. Of course, Larry's son has to, with the others and stop the older brother from taking over the world. Very good, right? Now, I love with movies. When you make movies, I want people to enjoy them. Not have this woke in these bloody movies, because we all know the way that most movies are made nowadays, you can sort of tell that it has woke in it. Because it's shoved right in your face. There's a cartoon called The Proud Family. Now, of course, Proud Family, fair enough. But that's been affected by woke. You had black kids, in this is the thing, in a cartoon, woke, talking about slavery. Now, slavery many years ago, not good at all, and it's really bad. Make slaves. It's not good at all. But they're saying that they put in the script for that a cartoon. Oh, we're proud. We made this country. This. I talk about America sort of thing. And I thought, you don't need that in a cartoon. It's a cartoon, right? Another movie which I will not go and see is Buzz Lightyear movie, where they put two, to me it looked like two lesbians in the cartoon. Now, I've got nothing against gays. Me and my wife and her family have friends, gays. They're lovely people as well. But you don't push it into movies, especially cartoon. I mean, they're even pushing it into shows and other movies that isn't part of the story. It's different if there's certain shows that might, have, a gay couple. Fair enough. But there are other shows and movies they push it into, and that has to stop. You can't have, this woke is absolutely bloody ridiculous. And this is what Disney's full of woke. You're going to make a movie. People want to be able to watch and enjoy the movie, not have this political thing woke shoved in your face. It is absolutely bloody ridiculous. Anyway, that's my that's my take on this woke rubbish. As I said, there's actors and actresses that have had a bloody gutful of this woke rubbish. They've had enough. One actor, started something about this woke rubbish. Said, about we need, don't need to have woke in movies and TV shows. Then all of a sudden, a few years later, you've got other actors and actresses that have had a bloody gutful of this stupid, dumb woke. Even Doctor Who, when they had the female take a male role, the Doctor can't change his bloody gender. Because as you've seen the 5 Doctors, males, they're same Doctor on the inside, different face, but they've all got the same minds. When you change the gender of the Doctor, female brain, so there's no way if somebody that doctors needs help from past selves can't link up. Because remember, in the 50th anniversary, you had Matt Smith, John Hurt, and David Tennant. In that cell part, and you've got Bad Wolf says, same software, different case. In other words, same Doctor, different face. You see, the sonic screwdriver, that changes over time. But the software stays the same. The software's always the same. Because when those 3 doctors, although the door was unlocked, now if the door was locked, different doctors from different years, right, used their sonic screwdriver. Now if the door was locked, as I said, they would have unlocked the door because of the calculations, so many years later, and they'd be able to unlock the door. Right? Because the software is the same and the case is different. Right? But when they end up having a female take the male role, woke. Bloody woke. Now, they've got a male that's going to be playing the Doctor. But in the 60th anniversary, they've got David Tennant come back. I don't know, for some reason. Comes back as the 14th Doctor. Now, of course, maybe the toy maker screws things up, stuffs things up for the regeneration. Because as they're all seen, as soon as the Doctor comes out of the TARDIS, he looks around, he looks down that way, and there's the toy maker going, hello. Now, I suppose it's a good idea, but the thing is, the toy maker was stopped, and yet the toy maker doesn't show up until the 60th anniversary, years later. Alright? Now, the 15th Doctor, male, even though he's black, as I said, black people, really nice people, he's male. And this is the thing with having a male play the Doctor. Because they're strong. When they come up against a villain, they can really stand up to it. But having a female play the Doctor, as I've noticed nearly every episode. She's like this. She backs away as though she's scared. The only time that we've ever seen the Doctor scared of something was when Jean Betwee, excellent actor, went back to Medebe's three. I said that word wrong. Sorry, I hope you said it word wrong. Where the crystal and the spider, huge, massive spider, and you can see that the Doctor's, is sort of a bit. It looks like a bit scared. The massive spider, huge. Because really big, and the Doctor, the massive big spider, right there. That's fair enough, okay? And then the Doctor gets away, but of course something happens, and as soon as he comes back, because they've been saying it's been 3 weeks, they haven't seen the Doctor, he opens the door and then collapses, and then of course one of the other characters helps with regeneration, gives a little push, and of course regenerates. And Tom Baker, another excellent. All the actors are really good, and they were all male. As I said, the 15th Doctor is black, that's fine, but it's a male who can stand up to the villains. Having a female, which that was the most stupid, dumb thing that Chris Chibnall could do. Oh, let's have a female. But anyway, this word woke needs to piss off. They need, sorry to say that, but it needs to go. No more of this word. Anyway, that's my take on this woke rubbish. Anyway, as I say, don't forget to put a like, put a comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Take care, guys. Bye now.